The innocence of Lumen is essentially the innocence of Dylan G. Everybody seems to like the character of Dylan G, but they don't consider what it is that he represents between him as an innie and him as an outie, and how we have met his life in between as a deal. This is the deal that they want us to make. This is the deal that not every one of us is capable of. Dylan G as an innie, from what we know of him from the beginning, is so confident in himself. Whereas you might look and go, he's full of shit. It doesn't matter. And the way it does matter is that this is the underlying facet of a narcissist. Coughed right into it. From the beginning, he spoke of how on the outside he probably makes money, like doing displays of his pecs and things like that. He's so strong and all this confidence, and he's so smart. He actually shows it at one point. They're like, how'd you? He's like, well, I'm smarter than you, type of thing. And he is. Doesn't make him a good person just for being smarter than someone. Have you met me? And there he holds up the thing. He says, I'm the only guy smart enough to hold it up while we do an extra thing where you go on overtime outside of your workplace. They figured it out, and they had to have two people holding the things at the same time. He says, I can do this by myself. And someone said, I can do it. And he says, no, I'll do it. This is the confidence of Dylan G. He's like, they even made a picture of him saying, hang in there, while he's going, and they put it on the wall at Irving's fucking funeral. But then his outie wife comes into the situation, and she sees that innocent part of himself. You can call it guilty all you want, but if it's believing without knowing any better, it is innocence. His wife comes in and meets the innie, and he's an innocent part of what he was. He is everything that she fell in love with. The man with a brain that was going to make it work. The man with the strength of self to make everything be as he wants it to be in his world and the worlds around him. And she falls in love again. And that's the only innocent aspect we can place upon Lumen. It It says if you could just be with that person you met for the very first time, then maybe things could work. But you suffer a great loss when you give up what becomes of a person through the process of their lives, of its life. You give up on everything that person could become if you didn't just hold them down with the love for what you met the very first time. Fuck you, Lumen.